There goes MP, the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. Can this third-generation NBA athlete and 19-year-old superstar live up to the hype? The journey begins tonight as he plays his first NBA game.
Hello, deja vu in here.
No, right.
It's not every day you see your son playing his first NBA game.
I know I shouldn't be focused on this, but I still can't believe that Grandpa's not here right now. It just doesn't feel right.
It's okay to feel that way. I was missing too, but, you know, Grandpa would kick you behind if he knew you didn't distract you like that. You gotta put that on the back burner, huh?
Yeah, you're right.
Now listen to me, there are gonna be a lot of people in here tonight. But you and I both know what you've been working toward all these years.
Greatness.
I don't care about the hype. Most of the people talking, they don't even believe what they say half the time.
But me and you believe.
Yeah, what do we believe?
That I could be one of the best players to ever play this game.
Yes, sir. That starts tonight.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Yo, good thing they made Kobe's on triple threat free. Thank you. That was so respectful. That's so respectful what they did. I can't remember. I don't know any of these new moves that you can add. So I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just shooting Trae Young because I know him a lot. I've been using Trae Young for like bass. 6 Santos. I already had these, right? Yeah, I already got Trae Young. Hey, I made like a 6'1" guard. Yeah, I don't know what it's gonna do this year, but oh, I like the combos. Okay, yeah, I'm getting Curry. That was nice. That was honestly nice. Basic spin. Still got this little spin back. Y'all don't got spin back no more? I see. Regular breakdowns. Let's see.
AMP, let's talk for a minute.
Have a great game, boss.
Hey, MP, what's
Hey,
up?
what's up?
Check out these free kicks that we're hooking you up with. On behalf of Jordan, I'd like to wish you good luck in your first...
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say.
If these are badges, I'm not working these.
All eyes on MP tonight. The anticipation for this highly touted prospect has been building for some time, leading to this game as he makes his NBA debut in front of the eager home crowd. Hey, Brent, what an exciting day we have for us here. Day one of the regular season is upon us, and we are ready to go.
Kevin, really stoked to be with you here tonight. You could not ask for a better matchup. The energy is palpable, and it's fair to expect both of these teams are going to bring it.
And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 down low. And Greg making his debut. MP coming from a long line of NBA players.
And Kevin, MP, the son of Prince, a longtime Clipper and Mavs player. And don't forget his grandfather was Truck, another pro player who played back in the 80s. So MP, the latest member of the family to make his NBA debut.
Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And when Zion Williamson-Brent is on the floor, he's one of the best players in the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, but we got to keep him on the floor. That's the way that not only Zion's going to improve, but this is the way this team has a pathway to the playoffs.
Valanciunas with it. The screen on Bane. Unloads. No good from Valanciunas.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
McCollum outside. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Bane. And it's Ingram missing. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
The Grizzlies have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. On the wing, MP. Defended by Jones. The 3 from MP. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect. And you think about the hype and expectations surrounding MP. Greg, the shoe contract and endorsements lined up from day one.
And the team at Jordan identified him immediately as someone they wanted to sign. Makes sense, too, given how likely he is to be a star. Jordan wanted him with the company right from the start.
Some changes for Memphis. Tillman's checked in, and it's Clark in for Jaren Jackson. Williamson kicks to Ingram. And stolen by MP. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, passes it to Bane. Back to MP. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Greg, for a franchise like Memphis, is there a specific way they have to build?
Through the draft. I mean, they aren't going to get the huge A-list free agents, so you have to hit on your picks. You also have to keep your guys happy. Sign them to smart extensions.
And Memphis making a change here. Smart's checked in. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
It's good from long range. MP's got 18 points in the game.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Fires the pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Offline with his three. And the Grizzlies leading by 15.
You can't like combo up with the arm.
Three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And how about the last 5
You can't even combo with the arm. No more step back. No more. Gotta wait.
To the left wing. McCollum outside. The three. It's Clark with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
2 division rivals facing off tonight. They'll see one another 4 times this season.
Now here's Ingram. And the Pelicans miss again. 15 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. On the wing, MP. Fires the three. Goes back up. And the layup good by Smart.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
MP getting it done for Memphis. An historic feat during the quarter, launching and making a phenomenal number of three-pointers like never seen. Substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas is checked in for Nance. Brandon Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. Jones checked in for Daniels. And McCollum subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Time to go courtside and hear what's going on with MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, from all accounts, the anticipation is huge as people get ready for MP to get started here tonight. Labeled as one of the most highly touted prospects to enter the NBA since LeBron. You can imagine the excitement and pressure he must be thinking about at this moment.
Okay,
Every
nice.
great journey starts with a first step. We'll see MP's first step soon enough. Guys,
Yep, plenty of hype for sure. David, thank you. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing before. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he is fine.
Exclusive.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Ingram. A nice shot by MP.
It looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Ingram with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. And here's MP for 3. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
Smart against Jones. Williamson outside. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 5. Bucket is good.
CJ has such trust in the mechanics of his shot. He gets the ball and is able to drop right into that J.
MP against McCollum. Clark left side. Outside, Smart. A 3 from MP. And it's Ingram with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Adams comes in for Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in for Marcus Smart. Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the basket by MP.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
Morant dishes to MP. Shoots. Misses the jumper. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. And we'll be right back after this.
Ain't no way it's my first day of my career. NPC literally just hits a half court like it's nuts.
Welcome, everyone, as we dig into the details. Things working out so far for the Memphis Grizzlies. And you have to admire MP's confidence as a rookie.
Chip off the old blocks. Both his dad and his granddad had great belief.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Memphis Grizzlies. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
The lengthy post tandem for him, Jackson and Adams. MP out there with Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage. Connects again from distance.
He's got his defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Pass to Ingram from the arc. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists now in this one. MP outside. From past the arc. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. He has broken the franchise record for most threes in a single game. I mean, who does it better from distance?
A second-round pick in 2021, Brent, Herb Jones immediately made an impact on the defensive end.
You wonder if being on the all-defensive team, or at least getting votes as a rookie, has changed Herb Jones' mentality about wanting to get Defensive Player of the Year. I know that sounds silly, but he's got the capability and versatility to be that much of an impact on the defensive end.
Here's Ingram. Up and in on the layup. Ingram's got 7 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morant passes to MP. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Shot clock at 6. Back to Morant. He takes it in. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Grizzlies lead by 15. Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, Kev. The debut of MP tonight has turned into a festival of sorts. Celebrities have lined up to see the next big thing make his debut, and it's been the hot ticket. Of course, MP's father, Prince, will also be one of the familiar faces in the crowd. We'll see what kind of show MP puts on. Guys?
Yep, he's got family here. Hoop fans are excited for this game. Everything is in alignment. David, thanks. Trey Murphy's checked in for New Orleans. MP against Ingram. And here's MP for three. Connects from three-point range. MP's got 38 points.
Yeah, long range don't matter. MP good from anywhere.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. That's the jump ball. Williamson against Jackson from downtown, and another three for New Orleans.
The corners head on anywhere on the arc works for Trey Murphy.
This Pelican front office has done a great job, Brent, finding some diamonds in the rough. Players that have now helped.
Think about it, Kevin.
Good, another from three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Connects again from distance.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
And here's MP for three. And again for three.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful three.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
And here's MP for three. Good, and the nice assist from Morant.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
We've seen Zion play that point forward very, very well. He's very adept at distributing.
MP outside. The tray. Yet another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's the Grit. Checked in for the Grizzlies. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in for Dyson Daniel. And the Grizzlies leading by 15. So for New Orleans right now, the guard set is Alvarado and McCollum. Zion Williamson is out there with Trey Murphy. And it's Nance in at the 5, home in the paint. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, who's checked in for Nance. Ingram comes in for Trey Murphy. And Jones subbed in for Jose Alvarado. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, Valanciunas is truly a mountain of a man, so good luck to anybody trying to stop him.
Hey, Greg, gritty is a word that is often used to describe the Grizzlies team.
And I think it surprise to this unit as well. These guys are all tenacious and hungry. They play every game with a healthy chip on their shoulder. They love to compete.
The three from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. McCollum against Morant. And Valanciunas now atop the key. Rebounded by Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. 22 is their biggest lead. Jones against MP. And yep, another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And there's the bucket from MP.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Morant passes to Jackson. 2 minutes remaining in possession. Pass to MP. Lets it go with the three. Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
The Pelicans have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Tillman's checked in. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. Kennard, he's checked in for Bain. And Smart subbed in for Morant. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Jones kicks to Valanciunas. The dish to McCollum. Shot to stop the run. Grizzlies with the rebound. Clark's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Grizzlies.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Thank y'all. Wow, listen.
Right here.
I do my best to get to everybody, but we're going to try to do this in an orderly fashion, all right? Why don't we start right over here?
Gary Carson, local news. MP, this was the most anticipated rookie debut since LeBron James. And even with all that hype, you blew away expectations. Your box score numbers jump off the page. You outperformed guys like Michael Jordan and LeBron James in their first games. Is it fair to say that you're on your way to becoming one of the next all-time greats?
Most guys in the league think they've got that kind of ceiling. I mean, why else would you work this hard? But Michael Jordan isn't Michael Jordan because he had a good first game. He's MJ because he won 6 chips, 5 MVPs, 9 all-defense. My ceiling's sky high, bro. I mean, but of course, I want legendary status, and I won't have it until I start winning chips. Thank you.
Right
Right over here. Wow. It's great that the NBA is such a global game that we've got reporters here from, it's Germany, right?
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. It's a sign that the game continues to grow and find fans around the world. That means there's a deeper talent pool, more exposure. It's exciting if you love the game. Awesome. How do you say thank you in German?
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Dankeschön. That's awesome. All right, we got time for one more. Right in the back. Right in the back.
Damian Patterson, City Free Press. What does it mean to you to be a third-generation NBA player, following in the footsteps of your father Prince and grandfather Chuck?
It means a lot. Yeah. You got to respect where you come from, and I come from a line of guys who got basketball in their blood. But the most important thing to me right now is representing these fans and the city and bringing them the championship they deserve. As much as I love my dad and miss my grandpa, I play for the name on the front of the jersey, not on the back. Thank you. Next question. Right up front.
One more question.
Parfait, merci. Béatrice Corbet, La Compétition. Votre maillot est le maillot le plus vendu en France en ce moment. Avez-vous un message pour vos fans français?
Béatrice Corbet, The Competition. Your jersey is the #1 selling jersey in France at the moment. Do you have any message for your French fans?
Man, love you guys. France is awesome. I went there to help promote my first shoe deal, and
Proud of you, MP.
hey, you should be. I'm about to do something special with the family name. No? Level it up.
You talk real big for somebody who just was crying as they dropped their Ninja Turtle in the toilet.
Pop, that was like 12 years ago. I'm a grown man now.
You can't even rent a car.
That's why I got you.
Uh-huh. And you're lucky that you do.
Hey, I appreciate it, Pop. You here to keep me on track.
Uh-huh. And you know what the goal is.
Greatness.
That's right. Oh, speaking of, you know who this guy is.
Yeah, what about him?
He just updated his all-time GOAT list. Says that you have a chance to make it to the top someday.
For real?
Mm-hmm. Take a look.
So with all this talk about MP being the best prospect since LeBron James and Victor Wembanyama being a generational talent, it got me thinking about my all-time GOAT list. Now, if you are new to the pod, you might not know that I have a passion for ranking the legends. I've spent a massive amount of time researching their careers, and I placed them into 5 tiers of greatness. You can find that list on my website, by the way. Now, I love working on my GOAT list, but these guys are so legendary that they tend to stay in the same spot year after year. So I decided to add a new tier called the Got Next tier. This tier contains some of the younger guys in the league who aren't quite GOATs yet, but who, if they continue on their current trajectory...
These are the kind of people you want on your side if they're going to call you the GOAT someday.
Oh, come on, Pop.
Flamethrower coming through! Everybody look out!
MP from way downtown. Do you have any idea what this does for your legacy?
it up, and it goes in.